answer the phone.
And that's a podcast. That's a podcast. I'm just calling you. You're not picking up. Did he leave voice messages?
What, on my phone? Or on that?
Oh, yeah, that podcast.
Yeah, they're just so awful to each other. He'd call up and just insult him for about 5 minutes. And then that would be like him entering his bit for the podcast.
Yeah, podcasts used to be real simple, huh? None of this flashy stuff. That's what we're getting back. We're deconstructing it. We're taking it back to its roots.
I think it did actually start with, I mean, I'm biased because I never watched Howard Stern, but I think it actually did start with Opie and Anthony, and then Joe Rogan, Adam Carolla, Mark Maron. That whole generation of comedians started the podcasting, really. And then
Loveline was like a podcast.
Yeah.
Dude, Dr. Drew went off the deep end.
Yeah. Well,
what is wrong with that guy? Money?
From what I heard, he just had a whole bunch of fails where it's just, I mean, if you put yourself out there, like, I'm going to make this celebrity get sober. And he just I think he had like 5 celebrities just OD after doing his programs. And it's like, all right, nobody gives a shit about what you got to say, dude.
Wow.
Your technique didn't work, but to actually put yourself out there and go, I'm going to get this person sober and put my credibility on the line, it's, nobody can really do that successfully.
I used to really, really love Loveline.
Because I think it was super edgy.
It was.
That and I like Art Bell, Coast to Coast AM.
Yes. My dad loves Art Bell.
Talking to random people.
What about, not Tom Hartman, he's a newer one. There's a guy who does, he does a radio show. It was on the radio. But he was all the voices. He was the caller. Phil Hendry.
Yeah, he was great.
Yep. Amazing stuff.
Yeah, I looked and tried to find old versions of that show, and it's all behind a paywall, but it's all such good. I had a CD of his when I was 12.
That's weird that it's behind a paywall when it used to be free on the radio.
Yeah. Well, most stuff that was on the radio is basically free. Like any Opie and Anthony, I think a lot of Howard Stern.
Yep. Oh, now they're not going to be able to hear us. I was downtown the other day, and there was a store, and it was almost 11 o'clock, and they opened at 11, but we stood, this other girl and I were standing at the door, and I tapped on the window because there were people in there, and they hesitated. They didn't want to come over to us. And then she came up to the door, opened the door, and said, "Can I help you?" And I was like, "We'd like to shop here." And she's like, "Oh, we're opening late. Give us 15 minutes. So then this girl and I walked over to a different shop, and we both bought stuff at that shop. I'm like, that's what you get for taking 15 extra minutes. I'm like, I'm standing here with money. Let me in the door. It doesn't matter whether you're ready or not. And that's how I feel about the beer. I'm like, I want a beer. I'm going to give you money. I'm thirsty. It's hot out. Give me a fucking drink. Hey, so I just checked Twitter, and Donald Trump Jr. Posted a poll that says, do you have faith in our justice system? He's going to get people on the left and the right to say no.
Well, that's the whole, they want us not to trust our electoral system so they can just have a theocracy, or not theocracy, the
oligarchy. Monarchy. Oh yeah, monarchy. Dictatorship. A dictatorship. All right, go ahead.
Actually, it's weird because my mom told me it, and I don't know why my mom would randomly tell me it, because I don't normally care, but I guess my niece, who was 9 or 10, started shaving her legs, had to shave her legs, and somehow, I don't even remember the wording, but my mom insinuated not just the legs. And I was like, I don't even care. Why would I ever care in any respect about this? But then I started thinking what influences on like a 9-year-old Mormon girl that makes her want to shave.
I'll tell you what. Somebody that actually has a crush on her, but wants to neg her, that sounded horrible, wants to neg her, tells her she looks like a gorilla. That's what happened to me.
Oh, I wonder if there's a rumor thing, because my mom's the type of Italian. She's got hair on her lip and shit like that. She's one of, some Italian women are hairy. It just looks like a hairy man hair for some reason. And maybe that kind of rumor could have spread, because
it's awful.
My sister does brag about being Italian, even though she looks as Irish as any other human. Like, she's got freckles, pale skin, little short Irish chick.
Poor little girl has to. Do you know how much of a pain in the ass it is to have to shave your legs?
I haven't shaved my face with a razor in at least 10 years.
It's a pain in the freaking ass. No. And it costs a lot of money. There's like so much money in, like, my son, he shaves his head in his, well, he has a beard now, but he shaves his head almost every day, and he uses a new blade every time.
Yeah.
Do you know how much money that is? It's just capitalism and the patriarchy just eating away at her childhood. It's real sad.
Well, I definitely try to, like.
That's why, like, I don't think my legs are attractive with hair on them, but I'm not gonna give in to that shit.